selling your home in the next few months. We're going to help you make some updates that will really give you the most bang for your buck. So listen up for this one. Brennan Coldiron, broker and owner of Next Home Coldiron Group, knows a thing or two about what updates can impact sales the most. So he's going to share his expertise today. So there are certain areas that are really practical to do some updates if you're thinking about selling, right?
There are 4 major rooms inside the property that are your best return on investments.
Starting with the
bathroom.
I've heard that, I mean, you improve the bathroom and you can make a massive impact really quickly, right?
Correct. The average return is 90 to 100%.
That's crazy.
So if you spend 10K, we could get you back 10K. Bathrooms are where it's at. They want to see usually, you know, natural lighting, replace that old tile or that linoleum, get rid of that wallpaper. Let's go ahead and retile those showers, tubs, surrounds, replace vanities and sinks.
And I mean, that sounds like it's sort of an undertaking, but it can be pretty easy.
Usually the average bathroom remodel, depending on the size of the bathroom, is going to be 5 to 10K.
Okay.
And if you're at a position where you're not at top dollar per foot, it could be worth your investment 100%.
Okay, let's talk about kitchen. The average return there is pretty big as well.
Yes, we're looking at 90 to 98%. Kitchens are the heart of the house.
Right.
That's where everybody congregates. The older houses, we're going to see small galley kitchens. Think about reopening that plan, maybe busting out that wall and doing an island. That cannot cost you a ton of money and will get you a huge return.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So another thing that we want to look at is maybe replacing like a cabinets and refacing those doors.
Refacing your doors. That's
what about
the
like
easiest.
knobs?
Hardware as well.
Knobs.
We don't use knobs so much anymore. We do use the handle pulls.
Okay,
it is 2018.
Shade.
and we can go ahead and refinish those cabinet bases so you don't have to replace those. Countertops are also huge too.
Okay.
If you've got the tile granite countertops, we need to switch that out with granite or quartz.
Really? Okay. Let's talk about the flooring in your kitchen. You need to take care of that as well?
Usually, you know, we do still see linoleum in some older houses. I would do floors. Tile hardwood look floor right now is the way to go.
So like those tiles that it looks like it's hardwood.
And you can get that for as low as $2.40 a foot.
I have that in my house, and I love it. I've had it for several years, and I still really love it. So
it's something that I don't think will go out anytime soon.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Lighting in the kitchen as well. You want to replace that?
Yes. Keep it bright. Keep
Okay.
it really airy. Kitchens are one of those that can be pretty dark, especially if you don't have a lot of windows.
Okay.
Do a lot of lighting.
Okay. All right. Talk about the living room. Now, this to me feels like it might not be that big of a return.
It's not that big of a return because you're actually not going to spend that much money.
Got it.
In reality.
Okay.
Usually living rooms, we just need to see some staging, maybe a new color scheme, keep it neutral. I'm very big about keeping it neutral.
When you say neutral, what are we talking like
Tans,
nudes?
grays,
Okay.
something that's not very dark, not very dingy or gender specific.
Uh-huh.
You also want to add lighting in there too. You want a bright, open living room.
Do you need to spend a lot on really kind of fancy fixtures?
Honestly, living room, you're talking lighting, paint. This is going to be your cheapest remodel.
Okay, and you're going to get a 60-65% return on that
and
one.
you're probably a decent remodel, $3 grand.
Okay.
So,
in your notes, you say consider a large rug for solid
yeah, if you have
surfaces.
solid surface flooring, it's great to have a large rug because that carpet kind of warms the environment.
Okay. Do you want carpet do you want to pull out carpets and stuff like that just in general?
Most people, the trend we're seeing right now are solid surface flooring, so
Okay.
tile and wood.
Okay. Let's talk bedroom. That's the one that you're going to see like a 50% return.
You're only going to see about 50% return, but then we're still talking very much at all. We're talking new paint, new flooring. Usually solid surface in the main areas. We see carpet in the bedroom, so you probably have some older dingy carpet. Let's go ahead and rip that out. But once again, keep it gender neutral.
Okay.
Very neutral.
Grays, but no like turquoises. You know, I feel like that's.
Add some pops of color with like a pillow or with a curtain.
Okay.
Don't paint a wall turquoise.
Do you want to go ahead and switch out the draperies and things?
Yeah, if you're going with a new color, you know, I mean, switch it up. If you're wanting to sell, now if you're not wanting to sell, paint it, you know, however you want. But if a real estate agent comes in, we're going to be like, well, can we talk about this paint?
That hot pink paint.
Yes.
And I mean, when I was looking at houses, how many hot pink rooms did I see?
Yeah.
So many, right?
I actually had a house that had 14 colors of paint.
Holy moly!
And we called it the Cantina.
That sounds good. But does it make it challenging to sell, though?
It really does.
Yeah.
Because a buyer, especially if you're in a lower price point, looking in the 100, 150, buyers automatically see work they need to do.
Right.
And it just turns them off.
Makes a lot of sense, for
and it's
sure.
so much easier for you to paint it than
and not sell
Because
your house.
it's that paint color that just kills people.
That's crazy. That's so interesting. Okay, if people have questions, they need to just give you a
Yeah,
shout.
if you have questions, give us a call at 410-1361. We are next week talking about exterior updates to your home.
Oh, well, that'll be good. Lots of return on investment there, or not as much?
Landscape is my biggest thing we're going to
Okay.
talk about, and you see 100% return.
That's awesome. Okay, stick around for that, everybody. And coming up on the show today on this Friday, we want to help send your kids back to school.